Peace, family. Welcome to Closed Mouth Podcast, where we talk about everything from financial literacy to relationships to love to sex to everything money-wise, dealing with the average individual, young adult. You know, black, white, Spanish, or different, doesn't really matter. Everyone can chime in. So today I have a very interesting question, right? And the question I got was, do you marry for love or do you marry for stability? Thought it was a very interesting question. Do you marry for love or do you marry for stability? Now, I wanted to come straight to the camera and record this because I didn't want to have time to prepare an answer. I want to give an authentic, clear, concise answer off the top of my head, not something I actually thought about and wanted to get more of an understanding of. I think that you want to marry for love, but you marry for stability. Here's why I say that. Because a lot of the people you may love may not be stable. And when you fall in love and you marry that individual, you're marrying that person for who they are in the state, not their potential, right? You can't marry someone and say, yo, they could potentially be this, because potentially you're gonna fail. You cannot place something so huge as marriage or something to where someone might go, as opposed to where they are and who they are. You have to always gauge this person and say, if this person doesn't change for the better tomorrow, is this person good enough for me to marry? Now, on the other hand, you have other individuals who will marry for stability, right? Because if you marry for stability, if something happens, at least you know you're good, you're taken care of. But at the same time, does not contradict love, does not change the pool of people that you will really truly want to wake up to every single day. Because if that's the case, if you feel as though that you need to marry for stability, then maybe stability needs to be your number one priority before you get married, right? Now, I'm not saying that, you should have to take care of yourself or pay all the bills yourself in the marriage. I'm not saying that as far as women. But I'm saying in general, when it comes down to the perspective of marrying someone for stability, you have to understand, you have to wake up to this person on a daily basis. You have to have sex with this person on a daily basis. You have to honor those vows of marriage, right? Because then, if you're not doing that, right? If you're not honoring the true vows of marriage, then why did you get married? You didn't get married. You basically used that as a contract to guarantee a lifestyle for yourself. That's not marriage. So unfortunately, people do it a lot these days, and it's reality. It happens a lot. Sometimes some people get caught with things that, hey, and these days you got some people bold enough who will come out and say, I did that. It's unfortunate, it's the reality. But however, to go back to the original question, I believe people want to marry for love, but a lot of individuals will begin to marry for stability because of lack thereof. That's the reality. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comment section. Let me know. Tag me. Hey, yo, Rich, I think this, X, Y, and Z. Let me know. I'm very, very curious about what do you guys think. Do you think people do you think people marry for love or do they marry for stability? Tell me your answer. Closed Mouth Podcast. You don't keep listening to that. Closed Mouth Podcast. This is just the beginning. We'll have more topics on this, little quick topics that I want to get you guys engaged, because I do want to pick your brains to get more of an understanding of the general public of what we believe true love is. I mean, there's a lot of different perspectives on love and relationships, and we're going to get into a lot of them. But again, I'll at y'all later on. Peace out. Love y'all. Close My Podcast. You know where we at.